We're talking about one of my favorite picks in this year's MLB Amateur Draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
You know, when you sent over the list of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen, how much has baseball emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift, in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Kenny Hernandez.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Now it's the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
First offering, and it just misses.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And the pitch. The other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. Third out. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Hey, get on
Gaucho Dinellan will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Geloff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Hernandez with a move to first. Geloff back in on a dive. Your pitch. 1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Way high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 76. On a line, base hit. Geloff coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. 2-2 on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits.
And now the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Geloff on at second with 2 down. And fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. Geloff headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 76. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. The wind of the pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Gaucho Dinellan digs in now for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it's...
And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
3rd baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
And a base hit on a line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's...
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
The right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, number 35.
Leading off.
What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for 3rd. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
6 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.
Hello, baseball. So just about set now. And on the hill, Blake Walston. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Out on the off-balance throw. Dominic Fletcher now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Dinelli going back some more. He makes the grab, and that is that. And now here is Dom Marolio.
Batting 6, the catcher, Dom.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there, gone. He blasts one out to right, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball.
Welcome back onto the 4th, and now it's going to be Gaucho Dinelli. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, number 76. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. There's the strike. And a pitch. Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Check on the runner. Dinelli back on a dive. Dinellan, the base runner at first with one out.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. Left field, number 31 coming on. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. And now, Dom Marolio, the solo homer, his first time. This one in the air, right field. Dinellan makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 down, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Walston checks over to first, and he's back. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
And there's a hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Slide save. We are tied at 2.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Play it home. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Nice hit, big guy.
That's 3 singles in a row. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone.
1 down. Here's the third baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
The third baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Gaucho Dinellan.
For Midland, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
Tabor back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The 1-0. In the air out towards right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And the righty deals. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Cintrone picks it up, fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Next is the designated hitter, number 30.
Here we go. Meet you right
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next is the designated hitter, number 35.
Now batting, number 35.
That to right. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
5 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
So up next. Gaucho Dinelli.
Right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Hit weakly on the ground. Forbes over to second. How about that double play? Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters? So digging in, number 24.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 24.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Now it's the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
First pitch just misses. Two on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. Number 9 over at second. Number 30 over at first with 1 away. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Just a weak fly ball this time. Cintrone makes the catch. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a...
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here.
High fastballs, especially with good...
And here is Giancarlo Cintrone.
Second baseman, Giancarlo.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And that is gone.
That's the exact definition.
Dom Marolio getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Dom Marolio.
High in the air, out to right. Dinelli in position, and the inning is over. So up next, Gaucho Dinelli.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
On the ground, right side. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start.
Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher.
Now batting, right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
High fly ball, right field. Dinelli moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass and
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
The right fielder.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
get your pitch.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Next to hit, Giancarlo Cintrone. He's already homered in this game.
Now batting, second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone.
Right-hander kick steals. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The batter.
Here's a speed threat, number 24. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one hit to right. Dinelli under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So digging in, Gaucho Dinelli.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, left field. Number 31 glides back. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Giancarlo Cintrone, the next to hit.
now batting, second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone.
In the air, right side. Dinelli brings it in, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Three-two now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up here at
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see some of that at the minor league level.
Live from Main Street Field, some Double-A baseball coming at you. And now the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gaucho.
And it's fouled away. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. Matthew Barefoot digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Gaucho Dinelli.
Way to go for Midland, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Henley back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stubbs makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Greg Kessinger.
Now batting, the shortstop, Greg.
And here it comes. In the air, right field, Dinelli drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big.
Now here is Gaucho Dinelli. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. Bolt at third, Schwartz at second, Geloff at first, 1 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Scott Manea.
The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the first baseman, Taylor.
And now, Gaucho Dinelli.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
0-1. On the ground, out to short. That's the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering way off the plate.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And now it's even up. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three and two now. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 76. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Base is empty with 2 away. Gaucho Dinelli will hit next.
The right fielder.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Through an inning, no score here on the show. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH. Jordan Brewer worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Right side. Dinelli on his way over. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
The right fielder, Gaucho
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And that one almost got him.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
2-2 now. That misses off the outside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So first and second with 2 outs. Gaucho Dinelli now at the plate.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
They say you win. Two outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. Number 9 on second. Number 31 on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third at bat. Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Colton Shaver.
The first baseman, Colton Shaver.
0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Has some trouble with it. Pulls into third safely. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Whitaker. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, C.J. Stubbs.
Now batting, catcher, C.J. Stubbs.
And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line, Dinelli. Moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now it's the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch only, huh?
The tying run at the plate. Slider clips the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. That's out number 2. And now Edwin Diaz.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Kicks and deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dinelli makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Gaucho Dinelli.
Right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
That one the other way. Whips it to first on the run. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hook. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Ryan Cusick. What should we keep an eye on here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Shea Whitcomb. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swung on, belted, way back there. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Colton Shaver. Out towards right center field, Dinelli ranging into the alley, makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead.
Hey, let's go.
And now the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Move to first, and he's back in safely. Goldberg leads off first with 1 away. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Whitcomb drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Back to first, and he's safe.
Batting fourth.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
For the Rockhounds, the right
That's
fielder,
a strike. That's strike 1.
Dinelli.
Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Whitaker drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off. Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Scott Manea. In the air, right field, Dinelli. Raging back towards the wall. He's got it, and that is that. And now the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Matthew Barefoot. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Whitcomb around third, and it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first?
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. Home run. With one swing, he quiets them. Digging in, Gaucho Dinelli.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here comes the pitch. They say it went.
Wait for your pitch up there.
I like your can up there, huh?
The 1-1. And strike 2. Number 9 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Well struck left field. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. This one pretty well decided at this point. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, number 80.
Now batting, number 80.
Fly ball to right. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now a long throw to first.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockhounds, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball just about to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Ryan Howard.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
They say you win. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Matthew Barefoot.
The right fielder, number 21, Matthew Barefoot.
In the air, right field, Dinelli. On the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 27.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Shea Whitcomb.
Now batting, shortstop, Shea Whitcomb.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So up next, Gaucho Dinellan.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Machine gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Number 76, the next to hit. Bounced up the middle. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first. Tyler Ramirez getting ready to hit. And he deals. Swing and a bouncer.
Stand up right here.
Throws to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
1 away, runners at second and third. And now here is number 30, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the ground. Inning over. First and second, 1 out. Now here is C.J. Stubbs.
C.J. Stubbs.
And a 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Can't get there, base hit. And that gets all the way to the wall. Coming home. The run scores. Here comes a second. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. 2 outs, runner at first. Gaucho Dinellan will hit next.
The batter, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinellan.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's a laser base hit.
Make the turn, round it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. We're through 5. We are top 2. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, number 80.
Number 80.
That one hit to right. Dinelli under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the first.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler Whitaker. Here's the 0-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
The right fielder.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. That one missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Here's a 3-0. They say you win. A wind in the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 3-2. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now it's going to be number 76. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Whitaker on the move. And he makes the grab. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Tyler Ramirez. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, runner on first. And now the DH, number 30. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. They get the force. That's out number 3. Taylor Jones digs in now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Taylor Jones.
In the air, right side. Dinelli makes the play, and there's 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the speedy catcher, C.J. Stubbs. Ripped to right, base hit. Knocks it down. Whitaker around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done.
Gaucho Dinelli, the next to hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Gaucho Dinelli.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
4-4 in the 9th. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Tied at 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Jones puts it away, and that will end the inning. So they push across the needed in the bottom. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, number 76.
The first baseman.
And now the 0-1.
Garcia.
Lifted in the air, right field. Barefoot settles under this one. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 5.
Stepping in, Tyler Ramirez.
Well, first base open.
Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
On the ground. And that one handled out on the off-balance throw.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
To the batter now, number 30.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Ball to strike. To third. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Jones.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dinelli makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Now batting, the catcher.
C.J. Stubbs now at the plate.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Hard right back up the middle.
That's a hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 80. The 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And it hops over the wall for an autumn. So 2 down now, and here is Matthew Barefoot. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. That's going. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Well, he comes through big time.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef.